Don Nelson's NBA record with his 1,335th career win. Pop reaching that mark in 370 less games than Nelson. He will have a chance to break that record tomorrow versus the Raptors. Stephen A., is Pop the greatest coach in NBA history?
I don't know about that. He's right there. It's a discussion. It's an argument. You got to think about Red Auerbach. You got to think about Phil Jackson. You can't summarily dismiss them because of Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich is an outstanding coach, but he had Tim Duncan. He had David Robinson. But he's definitely top 3 all time. I just think that I look at Phil Jackson and what he was able to do and Red Auerbach and what he was able to do all of those years in Boston. I can't say definitively he's the greatest. He's one of the greatest, yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving and bring back in Tim Legler. Joel Embiid went off last night, showing why he currently is in the lead in Vegas to win NBA MVP. Embiid put up 43 points to go with his 14 rebounds to defeat the Bulls. The win catapulted Philly to second place in the East and just 3 games behind for the top spot. Nikola Jokic is not going to give up his reign that easy. The big man led his Nuggets to a win against the Warriors while putting up his second straight triple-double, 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 13 assists. Production. Stephen A., we'll start with you, though. Who's the more talented big man, Embiid or the Joker?
I'm going to go with Embiid, but I got to tell you something. I watched Jokic last night. Good God. This brother can't jump onto a curb, okay? He can't jump onto a curb. Just a big tub of lawn, all right? And damn, can he play? He just can't. I mean, this dude is, Jokic is something special. So it's right there, just so you know, because we weren't on together. We haven't been on together in a while, but that will change. Here's the deal. I got it as a 14 race when you think about league MVP honors between Embiid, DeMar DeRozan, Jokic, and Ja Morant. That's me. And, of course, I'll throw Giannis in there as well. As a
you
top
leave
5.
one guy out.
Who?
Luka's got to be in the conversation now.
Luka?
He has to
You
be.
know what? Yeah.
I'm not saying he'll be MVP, but you got it. You can't leave off that list.
I was just talking about who I got as in the league.
Okay.
I know Luka's doing his thing, but Dallas is like a 5th, 6th, 5th seed, that kind of thing. That's all it was. But I got those teams ahead of him. I got those players ahead of him. But Luka's having a special year, no doubt. Here's why I'm going with Embiid. First of all, the brother averaging 29 and 11 on 49% shooting, 35% from three-point range. We know what Embiid brings to the table from a skill perspective. Not saying that Jokic doesn't have that. Jokic doesn't have the necessary athleticism that Embiid has. Why am I bringing that up, Tim? Because even though it has nothing to do with the MVP race or anything like that, no matter what I saw from Jokic, I always said, wait till Anthony Davis goes up against him. Like when the Lakers won the title in the bubble. Because against big dudes who are athletic, he can't do what he does against everybody else. Now, Jokic deserves all the credit in the world because anybody less than that, he abuses like he's supposed to. And I mean really, really abuses them. I mean, this dude is something special. He really, really is, okay? Okay? And I also think that he's being helped by DeMarcus Cousins being there because DeMarcus Cousins can spell for him off the bench because DeMarcus Cousins, no matter how people may feel about him, the brother can ball, and he's got no business being on 10-day contracts. DeMarcus Cousins actually should have a contract in this league. He does now for the rest of the season, but he should actually have a multi-year contract because he can play, all right? But Jokic is a bad brother, but Embiid, you talk about the athleticism, you talk about the ability to run, to perform in the open court, to pull up from 3, to have a mid-range game, to play with his back to the basket. There's nothing that Jokic does that Embiid can't do. But there are athletic things that Embiid can do that Jokic can't because the brother can't jump on a curb, okay?
Yeah.
But he's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. And he might win MVP again. But if I had to pick just my choice between Embiid and Jokic, it would be Embiid.
2 different questions, I think. Who's going to be the MVP and who's the better all-around player?
Hold that thought because I've got some breaking news for you.
All right.
Stephen A., this involves that bad man, Aaron Rodgers.
What?
This just in. Breaking news into First Take this morning. The Packers are set to extend Aaron Rodgers on a 4-year, $200 million deal. That would be $50 million per year. The offer came in on Friday. He mulled over and came to a decision. Rodgers wanted a longer deal to ensure no more year-to-year issues or distractions per source.
So he's definitely accepting the offer. Okay, you want my response?
Yeah.
So what? Congratulations. So, Aaron Rodgers is phenomenal. He deserves every penny that he's getting. Congratulations. I knew that. He's going to be great next season. I knew that. I know that. I knew he's going to be great this past season. I knew that. The season before that, I knew that. I'm waiting for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You got $50 million a year. Can I get a chip? Can I get a chip? Can we see Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau Field? Mm-hmm. Now, you know, I'm on. Everybody know me, Tim Legler, Damian Woody. I coined the phrase, he's a bad man. I love this brother. Aaron Rodgers is phenomenal, but he let me down. He let me down with the fake immunization, all of that other stuff, and then after that to come in and wet the bed against Jimmy Garoppolo, where I got to listen to her talk about Jimmy G as if he was relevant.
You got to admit, Shanahan, hold on,
he had nothing to do with it.
I didn't say Jimmy G. I said Shanahan has the Packers number. We know that.
Shanahan's phenomenal. But what I'm saying is Jimmy G, I got to listen to, like he has something to do with it. It's special teams that won that game. But the point is, I heard all that. You got your money, bro. Yeah. Congratulations, well deserved. You gonna win the chip? That is the question with Aaron Rodgers. Super Bowl or bust as far as his legacy over the next 3-4 years. You got to win the chip.
Yeah, and that's the number that really matters. The $153 million that's guaranteed. That's what matters in the NFL. I want to bring in Damian Woody. Damian, as we just heard, the breaking news, Aaron Rodgers agreeing to stay with the Packers. He's going to be the highest paid player in NFL history, $50 million a year, $200 over 4 years, $153 guaranteed. He's 38 years old, a decade removed from winning a Super Bowl. What's your reaction?
Thank God this deal got done, because we were, you know, how many different ways could we remix this same topic? How many different ways could we talk about Aaron Rodgers? But listen, like Stephen A. said, it wasn't like he wasn't going to get his money. The Green Bay Packers been told us that they were going to do whatever they had to do to get to bring Aaron Rodgers back into the fold. So the money aspect was never an issue, a sour issue here. He was always going to get paid. The biggest thing here is, can Aaron Rodgers add on to his legacy as far as rings is concerned? Because he's done everything else. 4-time MVP, one of the greatest throwers of the football that we've ever seen as far as arm talent is concerned. Now, we need to see this man back in a Super Bowl. Because Stephen A., when was the last time he was in the Super Bowl? 2010? 2010? For as great as bad as this man is, the last time we seen him was 2010 in the Super Bowl, and going back-to-back home game, losing in the NFC Championship games in Lambeau Field. Nothing less than a Super Bowl is acceptable for Aaron Rodgers. That's why I say he should go back to Green Bay, because the road to get to the Super Bowl is easiest in Green Bay, in that division, in that conference. So holler at me when he's back in the Super Bowl. That's all I care about at this point moving forward.
Can I just say one thing? What did I just say to you? I said, I think this will come down this week. Am I not a prognosticator or what, right? When we just wrapped up this segment, Damian Woody, you rolled your eyes. I said, Damian, I think it'll happen this week. And what? We take a commercial break.
Is that why?
And look what happened.
Is that why you wore a mixture of the Green Bay colors to work today?
No, I wore this because neon's really in for spring, and I like to be ahead of the trends.
Right. Is it spring yet?
Okay.
No, but it's not spring. Yes, it is. It's March.
Okay.
March is spring.
Not March 21st.
Oh, my goodness. Only you would know the details of it. Speaking of details, Jeremy Fowler has that. You're unbelievable, Stephen A.